in just a second if you are around. I'd appreciate it if you'd sound off in the chat. Thank you for much. Things that you do going forwards. Fuck it, we're going live. Hey! Hey, welcome to Big Down Play. If you're watching this in the future on YouTube, you could have watched it in the past on twitch.tv/officialcdj. If you're watching this in the future on twitch.tv/officialcdj, it's technically the past or maybe the present, in which case, cheers. Thanks very much for your support. We're going to continue on with the amazing Spider-Man 2 because I hate myself and you should share in my pain. Okay. Fuck you, Activision. Get out of here with your face. This one wants it. Beanox, fuck right off. This awful bloody game. Continue. See? I don't want to continue, but we're going to continue. Hole. Ah, hello, Sofresso. Rob, what have you done? Sweet Jesus, what have you done? Become a thief in the night, become a dog in the Welcome aboard this train of shite that we are driving through the night. Someone had to drive.
Kraven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
Lovely.
You think he'll be out tonight?
A true
I think
predator.
he'll be tonight.
Meet me at the location I am sending you.
If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right?
Hello,
Hey,
Travis.
Spidey, I could really use a helping hand.
I'm just lying down
Danger. I
crying.
can feel it.
I love that.
Hold on tight.
I could use a helping hand. Getting out of the situation. Oh, I know. I'll walk through it.
Buckle up! Fasten your
something you
seatbelts!
could probably have done. You bastard. Oh yeah, you can't web
My
zip.
kids are never gonna believe this.
Citizen with you. Lord. Here we go. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh bless you. It's so weird how the doctors just like crouch, hunch double to pet them. Pet them on the
The
flange.
shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened.
They don't so hot, would they? They never so damaged like. You better put me heroic level rate up or I'll kick your ass. Now what the fuck is this? Russian hideout. Maybe we should do one. Just to tick it off the list. Because I hate my own guts. My paltry, dirty guts. Ah, yes. That sort of robot torso they're hiding.
Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious.
I'm gonna cut through the bullshit. Right, so we got some of these silly pricks. They're fucking around. I don't want them to fuck around no more.
The spider!
Oh, fuck. You saw me. Who saw me?
Web
Shit
shooters
hell.
are down. They're getting suspicious.
You think so? God, there's no way we're completing this one. No way we're completing this one, boys. Not unless it's with me, a good time pal. Who the fuck is left? Silly prick over there. He's here. Now he's gone.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious.
Sit back, relax, and fuck you. How many of these bastards are left. There's 2 down there, and only 1 of this cat. Zippity-doo-dah, web fuck-a-da. Can I use that to sneak up on the bastards? Apparently I can!
There! Get him! I learned a valuable lesson today. Punching bad guys in the face is
him in
fun.
the face. You would be aware of someone if they were punching you
titty.
right in your teeth. That's not what I'm talking about this again. Right, let's go on. What suit is this? The Spider-Man 2099 suit. That's a sexy piece of kit. No mistake. Should we switch? No! Fuck. Ha cha 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 cha. There's no better place to spend all your days and play pretend. Right, what the fuck is this bullshit? Where the deuce? My fucking suit is still damaged. Some silly prick has left my suit damaged to high hell. Also, there's a bastard trapped up here. What the fuck's going on with the cameras? Thank you for the host, Suppressor. Or is it this person trapped down here again? It spawned the exact same mission. Hello, Georgie. Yes, George, we're going through this piece of
Someone's
shit
in
game.
trouble.
And what's really weird is we only just did this mission a minute
Here's a
ago,
tip. Don't
and
look
it's
down.
respawned. Swing through the electricity. I'm sure that won't hurt anybody
I'm
involved.
always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
Whoop.
Hey, swing by my old precinct, will ya?
Go on, watch the doctor, like, look at him. There. Oh, we're gonna get you a nice bottle of Kelpal. Oh, I just did a little jog. Not sure why.
The shaken victim said if Spider-Man hadn't been there,
He could have fucked off home. Spider-Man meant he had to stay behind and do paperwork. Matt Berry plays a piece of shit. He plays a piece of shit in everything. Oh, right, you mean the video game. Yeah, got you. Yes, I would do it. Where the fuck is the comic book store? It's over there in Times Square. With all the fancy good time boys. And ragtime pals. Let's try and go straight for the mission.
Now that's fun.
Pow! That is useless. What a terrible traversal. Not great for anybody involved.
What makes someone decide to be a henchman?
Especially not this
Low
cat.
self-esteem? Ha! Just when you think I can't get any better.
There's no better place to spend all your days than play pretend. Right, what the fuck? It told me I was aiming for that flying comic book, and that's where I bloody well went. Whoa! Where the fuck am I going? What the fuck? What is with these mechanics? This is not the good time boy I remember.
I'll take that.
How are we all doing? Huh?
That'll wake you up.
I'm not, my brain's melting. So there's a bomb thing, which we're about to miss, because we're swinging to get to the main mission. And any second now it's going to knock our hero meter down, because we didn't attend to it, despite it being out of our way. One of the many flaws of this take on
I'm always
Spider-Man.
awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
Get me that comic. That paper book. The Fabulous.
Oh, yeah.
My good time boy. A big cheese. Yep, our heroic level just plummeted to the fucking ground.
Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better.
Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends. That was some terrible diction for the voices. It's fucking awful. Can you hear that? Oh yeah, Fortnite's reintroduced swinging. Oh, that's Kraven. Fortnite reintroduced swinging the minute with a grapple gauntlet. But yeah, the Fortnite mechanics are better than this.
Wait. You can only truly know your
We've never played the
by watching
Spider-Man
him
DLC
stalk
for
his
Avengers.
own.
We've got it technically, but never played it.
Dude.
There he
I
is.
didn't have anything to do with that drive-by. I was just a wheelman.
Wheelman, who saw all those people die.
Yeah.
His voice is
Oh, you admit it?
it's like the
Good.
Woody Harrelson version.
Now you're going to tell me all about it. Then you're going to give me
Cletus Cassidy should be a weaselly little guy. He should sound a little more like he's playing
the
gymnastics.
spider.
Something
I'm
where
a
he
big
can
fan of
express
the look,
himself like this.
But your execution?
Like that.
Boring. You know, real spiders liquefy their prey from the inside. You should think about it.
This
You're
guy's
the
playing
Carnage
like
Killer.
Joker.
Why'd you do it? I get having a grudge against criminals, but
Not criminals, killers. No one knows death better. What do they see when they feel her cold arms wrap around them? What special insights do they have?
It's so weird that they chose Cletus.
There's so much to learn.
you're crazy.
And you're welcome.
For what?
Doing what you want to, but can't.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll show you.
Boss
I
fight with
could
the
teach
Psycho.
you how to be a real predator. The spider you... Take off your mask, Spider-Man. I need to see your eyes when you die.
Kinda makes you want to go into another line of...
I know the truth. In your darkest
What's with these
moments,
stuck camera angles?
you wish you were strong enough to be like me. Admit it. Give in to it.
Nah, you're right.
You have so much potential.
There, got rid of your fucking knife.
Don't feel bad. You're not...
That's it. Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to.
No,
Jesus, your dad
I
sells
don't
Nivea.
kill.
That's 20 months that your dad's
I
been
told
selling
him
Nivea
you'd
for men
never
on
be
this
like
channel.
me.
How are you doing, your dad? Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. Bless your eyes. Spider-Man's physicality is so bad. The acting for him when he's in these scenes is
Thanks for the
terrible,
help.
isn't it?
You chose to disregard my advice. So, I assumed you preferred to handle matters yourself.
What was that anyway?
Okay.
You expected me to just stand there and watch him kill that guy?
Or stop him.
Got a lot of work done
Permanently.
yesterday. A lot of work done
I am
yesterday.
trying to unleash the killer instinct in you, boy.
That's why
The
those
one you
scenes
try
are-
so hard to deny.
That's not who I am. And it's not who I want to be. Ever.
Then there will always be a greater predator than you.
I guess we'll find out.
Now kiss. Damn it. I was hoping that they were going to kiss each other, give each other little smooches. Why is he strapped in Oscar?
Thanks for the smooth ride. I sincerely hope I can
Really
return
loud.
the courtesy by slaughtering you quickly and with minimal agony.
Is that better? Am I a little loud in your nicks now, baby?
Good day, Mr. Cassidy. My name is Donald Mencken. I want to assure you that you are a most valued guest here at Ravencroft. We're going to learn a lot from you.
And I'll learn a lot from you. Answers you don't even know you have.
Eager. I like that. Well then, let's get started, shall we?
It's such a weird choice. It's such a weird choice for a plot for an Amazing Spider-Man 2 tie-in. It's so bizarre. Like, the Kraven stuff, like, doesn't feel too weird, too detached. Trying to track down the burglar at the beginning doesn't feel too detached. But then, oh yeah, one of the enemies is just straight up a serial killer, who comic book fans are like, yeah, and he's also going to be something else later. Are you really going to do that? Because that means skipping someone else entirely. Well, there you go.
Calling all task force personnel. Due to increased violence involving the gang war and the suspect known as Spider-Man, you are now free to employ extraordinary measures.
Oh shit,
Enter phase 2 of the suppression initiative immediately.
Oh, this shit.
It's Whitney Chang.
Hi,
Just
Whitney.
a heads up. My sources tell me the task force is actively targeting you. Be careful.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
So what else is new?
Just what this cat needs. Fuck! Spider-Man, the situation's escalated. The task force is using selectively edited footage of you at crime scenes as an excuse to employ even harsher methods. And my investigation confirmed what I suspected. They're deliberately out to get you. They know you're really a hero, but they don't care. This is a vendetta, with orders coming from high up. As soon as I have a name, you'll know. In the meantime, watch your back. Oh, we could buy some more upgrades. Let's make our web rush more powerful. Web pull clothesline. What the fuck else can we do? Nothing else right now. I've spent all my green, my moolah, my good coin. Oh, we're on menace level, even though we were on high, not menace level, just before this. Oh, fuck this game. What's he doing? He's on the phone. I can't control him.
Multiple gang wars breaking out over the Russians' old territory.
Hello,
Everybody
Shadowroot.
wants a piece. It's like the old West out there, so be careful.
So we've got to go and, like, we've got to go and, like, deal with random crime things to avoid being arrested, I guess, all the
Tells me about a
time.
new figure called the Kingpin, who's moving in to fill the power vacuum. No one seems to know his real name. Could you get some information on that for me?
Kingpin? Huh, great. That's all I need. Some new wannabe trying to build an empire.
So our menace level is ridiculously high now, despite the fact that before those cutscenes, the Carnage fight, it was Dot Texan's Wing. It was nowhere near as high. In fact, it was quite low. So you can progress to make sure,
Not sure what
that
I was aiming at
you're
there.
not falling into the menace category. But
That's when you
after
think
a
it can't get any
cutscene,
better.
it will change that and make you want it again. Such
We
a
have
flawed
reports of
system.
an attempted car theft currently
Playing
in
a bad game
progress.
again. But we're gonna fucking do it.
Bam! There he is!
Okay. Wasn't a fair fight. But hey, you started it.
Kick him right in his big old junior teeth.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrase.
I'm gonna hurt you so bad, you're going to wish I didn't hurt you so bad. I'm gonna fuck you up, sunshine. I'm gonna fuck you up like a buttercup. Buttercup did me wrong.
I almost feel like a bully.
Now let's just hope it doesn't play a fucking cutscene again.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up
Keep me
their
sane, folks. Keep me sane. Right, we've got this thing. My good time cheese. It's been a good time cheese, more than sugar time. Oh, so fucking delicious. That's how great.
I'd love to get a shot of Detective DeWolf's evidence.
I'd love to take a photo of the police officer's laptop.
Now that's a beautiful shot. Very interesting.
What'd you call it? I don't freaking
Mr.
know.
Negative's men show an unusual level of loyalty. It might just be that he pays them well and he can charge up their weapons with
Ben,
his
it's probably 'cause
negative
they came in and
energy
went,
to
"Fuck
make them
that."
extra effective. but I'm starting to think Mr. Negative might actually have some kind of mental control over his people. If that's true, and we can find a way to break it, that will be our key to prosecuting him.
I don't know if he shows up to be my good time boy. Let's go straight to the main objective. Alright, me darlings! You're right, Kieran! It's Kieran! It's Kieran! I'm not sure why I did that, Kieran. I hope you enjoyed it.
Appreciate you being here. They won't tell us what we're guarding. Said it's dangerous. And bad guys
at the same time.
My pleasure. The last thing any of us need is more dangerous stuff on the streets. Not being very subtle, are they?
I've not had any coffee today. Disappointing. Yeah, okay. Why? I pressed the button and it didn't do the thing that the button suggested it was going to do.
Hey, Spidey! This look as suspicious to you as it does to me!
What, trucks randomly firing at us? Yeah, oh wait.
Stop there! We'll fill you full of holes!
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Be cool, we just want your cargo.
Man, I was in the zone! Hey, unconscious bad guy, was I in the zone or what?
Quick, get the gun off him!
Even impress myself.
He's my good time boy. It's still a bag of shite, mostly because of the menace meter. Hero or menace meter.
Nice going, Spidey. Jump on. I have a feeling there's more where that came from.
We got it completely filled in.
Spider-Man,
doing loads of good deeds.
Look up ahead.
So that we weren't in any...
Car's wired to explode. Gotta try to neutralize him.
We weren't in any bad books whatsoever. And then we had a cutscene. And then off the back of the cutscene, we were then 2 menace levels in, meaning all the work we've done before the cutscene.
Better up there than down here.
Waste of fucking time.
Friendly neighborhood fireworks.
So the game tries to make you hit a status quo, and then bollocks you for doing it. From
that
the
would be
side,
the perfect spot for an ambush.
Look at my shoulder blades. Sexual. Okay, give us some headphones. That was quite
chance. Move it, guys. Get it unloaded now.
Like the way the sound card was similar to an explosion. Nice bit of sound design.
Not again.
Come on, show me what you got.
We need to talk about your level of effort today. It's not good.
Hey, Spidey, can you move that?
I might just have a future at
right
this.
in the skull.
Good work, Spidey. Come on, we're moving out.
Oh shit, it's Biscuit
These guys
Boy
aren't messing
and
around.
Cracker Jim. What the fuck is going on?
I'll give them this. They're persistent. Car bombs. They go off here, it'll be a disaster. Just in time.
No, Kieran. You don't get any perks for menace. You don't get menace for like causing a ruckus. You get menace for not doing enough good deeds. So you have to consistently find crimes and fight them to stay in the hero part of the meter. You'll see it just above the map over there. Between levels. It's not there right now.
Got the spider!
Whew. Got it a little close there.
It's very annoying. See, what you're suggesting has been done in the Spider-Man game was the Web Shadows game on the PS3 did something similar. But in that you had the black suit, so it was about like you were a bit more brutal and you wore the black suit more. If you wore the black suit more often, you did much more brutal things in terms of takedowns and enemy aggression. If you wore the red and blues more often.
Dispatch car 228, we checked out the game museum. Nothing happening.
And the ending of the game.
Talked to the lady who called. She still swears she saw Spider-Man breaking in. But that place is locked up tight. No alarms have been tripped.
Copy that, 228. She probably read one too many of Jameson's editorials.
The Kane Museum. That's not far. Might as well check it out. My reputation's bad enough without getting blamed for pilfering Picassos.
It'll be Black Cat, let's be honest. But first, let's go to this Russian hideout and try to up our power. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of a bastard. I'm so sorry. I'm doing the voice that's making me laugh.
I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems.
So we've got a couple drones, a couple of good time boys. I keep forgetting that this game's basically got Batman detective vision in it.
Your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me.
Asphyxiation.
A man is down! No! What happened?
Well, you can't really tell who can see you and who can't. It's not a very well-defined system in this game.
The spider! Come quickly! There! Get him!
How does he know?
What?
Like, there was no indicator that he could see me. There was no indicator that he could see me in that moment.
Everyone to me!
Right, what?
Some of this stuff would make for awesome Spidey suits.
Yeah, we've
Close
lost
this
the
up and let's
How does
go.
that work then? A lot of it is due to intuition, like it won't let you cling to walls at the right time, it won't let you web rush at the right time or give you the adequate landing platform for it. And as you can see, you can very easily
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this.
Bloody weird. Right, so we know. So if I just web that straight away, you'll see it. Unless that. Well, that's another thing. You see,
I knocked out your
can't
tooth,
aim
but
webs.
don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
There's no way to aim webs with grace or finesse at all. It's just if it tells you you can do it, like that, then you can do it.
Huh. I can think of some very interesting uses for this tech.
Victor! He got Victor!
He got Victor. Everyone's favorite good time boy. There's three of them. What was that? No! Like, how did he see me? Like, I wasn't in anyone's vision.
Don't torture me, Spider-Man. Come out and fight.
Like, I wasn't in anyone's direct line of vision.
We've got him!
I'm dangerously close to blowing my cover.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed.
that it? Did I do it? The awareness level's up. How?
Please, no.
Oh, there was another guy. There was another guy. Fucking hell. You can't skip these little cutscenes either.
Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here.
Yes, we get it,
but I'm
Spider-Man.
incorrigibly curious.
Which Spider-Man is this? When we did our original playthrough, it was Alan Spider-Man on the Insomniac game. But what should this one be called? Should we call him Jeff Spider-Man? Ah, an old friend, Jeff Spider-Man. Fuck was that about? I want to rappel onto this beam here. That's the ticket. Don't fuck me around, game. See how much dicking around you've got to do. What specifics you have to be operating under. Someone must.
They're so cute when they're asleep.
What's that? What happened?
There's two of them there. So that's a no-go. Now where am I? Oh, good lord. Okay, so there's 3 of these bad boys. 3 of these peacemakers. 3 of these good time girls. That one's over there.
Oh no. I am alone.
I mean, you're not. Your friends are over there. You've got your best friends over there. Your good time boys. Your who's gals. Why can't I stick to the surfaces I need to fucking stick to? Oh my god. Don't quite understand the electronic implications of this shit. And I can't seem to... There we go. So I can do it to this side of the room, but not the other. What the fuck?
Huh. I can think of some very interesting uses for this tech.
Wearing it, because they're always suits. It's the only way I can get through this bullshit, that's why.
He got Yuri!
Yes, and now I'm going to get you.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy thing? Like, curse you, Spider-Man! I love that one.
Got them all.
Oh my god. Did he just say, God, I'm awful? Did he just rate the game? Man. Ah, I want the big time suit. No, the bulletproof suit. Not that great. Oh, thank you, sure. Thank you very much. When it says, do you want to wear the new suit? I'm like, no, because if it's a lower level, it'll suffer in the gameplay. And I'll have to travel all the way back to Queens just to change out of it. Cleavage. There's the thumbnail, boys. Oh, God. That's it. The hoodie's coming undone. Oof. How the hell do we rappel off of a piece of paper?
Time for alternative transportation. That'll wake you up.
I'm starting to get used to the web swinging in this game again, just piece by piece.
It's my lucky day.
Yeah, that wasn't fucking... Oh, good lord. Right, what the hell? It's like they were way more preoccupied with trying to make fun animation for swinging than they were for making it accessible and/or doable. A good time, boy.
Just what I wanted.
Right, we better solve the crime before we get harmed. Our reputation goes in the shits.
Who can resist that?
Business owner reports suspect disturbing
Pikachu!
parking lot.
The game, my friends, is as fucking awful as I remember, and yet somehow worse than I.
Did your mom tell you could be anything you want?
And it's all to do with the Menace hero meter. It's diabolical. It's a diabolical choice. Although we have beaten up Cletus Cassidy, so we've spent the Spider-Man game fighting a serial killer who's about to skin someone.
Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy. This is why they call me amazing.
Oh, good Lord.
Is it just me, or am I
just
carrying
sucked
this
him off the
entire
bench.
fight?
We sucked him
and the
right
judges
off.
give Spidey a perfect score. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Neighborhood residents, thanks.
Neighborhood residents can fuck right off.
I'll take that.
Look at that. That's how much a heroic level went up for actually doing a crime. Preventing a crime.
Let's see if I can get a picture of her data.
Hello, police officer. Don't mind me. I'm just going to stand right in front of you, take out a fucking camera, and take a photo of your goddamn screen. The Spidey voice isn't bad. The physical acting for the character is awful.
I don't believe in black magic. I'm hoping the Hood's powers are just another example of people like Spider-Man, guys with crazy powers. But just in case, I plan to consult with an expert on the occult named Cassandra Webb. Probably a scam artist, but better safe than sorry. Who knows? Maybe chatting with this strange old woman can get me some solid evidence on him.
Madam fucking Webb. Madam Webb. Mia! Ooh.
I hate to spy on a good cop, but we're in a crisis.
I don't think they even introduce...
Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist.
She's just around. She's just a good time gal. Oh, a pair of Kevin Spaceys. Yuck.
Just what I needed.
It's not just me, is it? They look like Kevin Spacey. Generally existing well.
Feels good to spy on the spies. I bet they're the ones used to taking secret pictures.
Mencken to Ravencroft agents.
This is how they fill
Max
in
Dillon
the
is being
superpower
transferred to
storylines over the
Ravencroft.
course of this game.
Inform the doctors that I want to know immediately why this man is not dead, how he came by his electrically based abilities, and whether this can be reproduced.
Go through his origin.
Make it clear to them that Dillon has been classified as a domestic terrorist, and all enhanced techniques are pre-approved.
But you collect them, and Spidey doesn't react to them in any way. Now that, to me, is really weird. Like, why collect audio files if it's not going to inform him as a character? It's just for the player. Yet they're all story related.
This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to.
Haha, fuck you! Spider-Man.
Spider-Man! Save me!
What's the first one of these?
Someone's in trouble.
Wow! And now they're dead. I just blew a car up.
Hold on tight.
Confetti paper.
Oh, sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from.
Fuck you.
Oh, I shouldn't have had that milk. If not for you. Oh,
if not for you, my mouth would still be moving. Oh, absolutely, Lewis. Seriously, it's... Oh, no.
The shaken victims.
I mean, relearning the control scheme for a Spider-Man game is painful enough. Like, after the two Insomniac games, I'm so used to it. Is that a collectible in the street? Ah, it's an
It's my lucky day.
Right, so our hero meters up okay, but if we don't get to either of these car chases, like almost immediately, we'll lose all of our progress. That is how fickle it is. It's absolutely diabolical. I hear a comic book. It's over there in the fucking sky. So our hero level's gone down to 0 and we're on the verge of menace. And all because crimes appear half a city away that you can't reach quickly. Let's be honest, this is going to be a fucking black cat story. But it's also a weird system in terms of the morality of it all. Because it's like, so Spider-Man has to... right, so Spider-Man... If Spider-Man doesn't help save people on the reg, he gets branded a public menace and gets attacked by the task force and the press. If he does help save people on the reg, he gets branded a hero. Except... Spider-Man is always branded a menace, regardless of whether he's doing something good or bad or perceived to be good or bad, by the press. It will always be spun by the militia in the game that he's a bad guy up to no good. So what the game is basically saying to you is, hey, you're playing a Spider-Man, you better fucking save people. Instead of it actually being a story decision. It's disguised as a story decision, but it's there to remind you, the player, that no, you've got to save people, guys. You have to save them. It's really, really weird. If anything for Spider-Man, it should be a guilt meter. Oh, I better save people. Oh God, Uncle Ben.
Hey, yo, I bet that's worth some bank.
Hands off. Stick to the plan. We're waiting for the spider. You set off an alarm and bring the cops. No amount of money's gonna save you from the Kingpin. You dig?
You dig. God.
They're setting a trap for me with idiots like this?
How many voice actors have voiced this basic same thug character in the last, like, 15 years, do you think? But how many of these guys, when they talk...
Better take out the cameras. The cops will blame this all on me.
Oh, okay, we've got a couple photo objectives. 1 photo objective, 2 audios to find. Parker, I got a tip that the ancient warrior mask Martin Lee donated to the museum was taken out of China illegally. The museum doesn't allow pictures, so you're going to get me one. Okay. Thank you, Spectacular Spider-Man, Jameson. So, Mr. Negative Mask somewhere in the museum. We've got to find the photo.
Let's see what I can do before they figure out I'm here.
One of these cases somewhere.
Why did it have to be a museum? Museums are lame. I feel like I'm back in school.
Fuck you.
They had field trips in reform school? Yeah, shut your mouth and do your job. The lady says museum, we go to the museum.
Lots to steal in museums. Great. I think I know who's about to cross my path.
Beta. This horribly painful thing where you have to be locked on as far as the game's concerned. Like right now I'm pressing circle and it's doing fuck all. But it's still telling me to do it.
Hey, why do we have to fight the spider? Kingpin's got people more, you know, in his weight class.
Hey, Kingpin's got a plan, and he ain't let us down yet. You want to start criticizing? Go ahead. It's your funeral.
Nice, that's not the Martin Lee one. Is that a thug? That is a thug. Yeah, the first TASM 1 isn't bad at all. It really isn't. The first one is pretty okay. Like, a bit shaky.
Here, he's right here!
Ultimately,
kitty, kitty, kitty.
a good time.
What you running from? You gotta turn tail, huh?
Ultimately, I'm a good time boy. And this one was, you know, as far as like abilities being given to you, especially for swinging and whatnot, At the time, this was remarkable.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good.
Impressive. Have you been working out?
What? Felicia, why am I not surprised?
Oh, so it doesn't have to be an out-and-out stealth level.
Getting predictable. Let me see what I can do to bring the excitement back.
Now here's the thing with Black Cat. I do not remember her being in the first game
That's
at
what
all.
I'm talking about.
But it acts like they know each other, so I'm assuming that the implication is they've tussled since the events of the first game / film.
I expected
Oh
better.
My gosh, hello. Did you sneak in with a cuppa? Don't knock it over. No worries. Oh my god, I love you. Thank you so much. My wife just
Felicia.
ninjaed into the room like
What am I supposed to do? Work
a
retail?
ninja.
You don't need hot guys in skin-tight spider costumes selling shoes.
You could have hooked up with me. I mean, yeah, I meant work with me. You know, take down bad guys instead of being one.
It's my nature to break the rules, Spider. You should try it sometime. You might like getting...
She's definitely the first game. Robs a bank and fights in the underground parking. Yes! Yes, that's true.
But working for the Kingpin,
Oh, that
Felicia?
guy walking into the
Organized crime? You're better than that.
Oh, you have no idea how good I am.
Ahem. A little privacy, please.
I have no idea what's happening. For some reason I thought that was in this one. Get Mr.
Did that hurt? Oh wait, I just remembered. I don't care.
Fucking hell. Right.
Bam! Oh yeah. Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I honestly can't remember what the deal is with the masks. Oh god. Yeah, the suit damage system, especially in the first game. No, sorry, in this game. In the first game, it's like diabolical. Like by the end, he's basically fucking naked.
You always look so surprised.
This ain't right. We weren't supposed to fight the spider alone. You were supposed to help us, lady.
Let that be a lesson to you fellas. Follow a woman just because you like the way she fills out a catsuit, and you'll be disappointed every time.
That's a first. No man's ever called me disappointing before. You just haven't given me a chance, Spider.
I want to, do the right thing. But your track record isn't great.
See what I mean? Like with the cameras, it has to be like, shoot now.
It's my lucky day.
Oh, there's the Martin Lee mask. It's not strictly a mask. It's it's a
good shot.
Like a wall
I hate
piece.
to be negative, but that's a face only a mother could love.
Mr. Negative. Parker, that's one of the worst photo. That's one of the worst photo I ever had the chance to see. Oh no. I'll take it, but don't expect to be paid a lot for that kind of work. Or for a spell check. Think of it, I'm made of money. Yeah, you are. So were there two audios hidden in here?
Fellas, I got him! Bam! There he is! You're not so scary in person.
Where are you? 1, 2. Okay.
Yo, over here!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Oh!
I was in the zone.
Bone's broken. Spider-Man's physical acting's really bad.
Should I have served my time like a good little girl? Get out when I'm old and wrinkly? I don't think so.
You're saying the Kingpin got you out of jail? How much power does this guy have?
Oh yeah, she got a power upgrade, which we learned through the audio
That's
files.
what it's all about, isn't it? Power. His, yours, and mine. Faster than you expected, huh?
Come to Papa.
Have I mentioned I like to watch?
And of course the
Whoa. Filth. Like, what was that?
I've learned a thing or two.
Hey, pay attention.
Okay, she just threw that through scenery. Hello, Jazz! How you doing, Cockle?
Now you know how the other guy
the
feels
weird-
when you hide in the shadows.
The weird indoor web thing. Like when
Hey, you tried your-
indoors, or it's an in-level open world area. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. The web physics like don't make sense all of a sudden. Yeah, she's gonna kill me. Oh my god. It's saying heal, but we really can't.
And heave!
Oh!
Now I'm starting to think you're not really trying.
There's faster than there's teleportation.
Webs, do your stuff.
Okay, that's really confusing. I'm doing what it wanted me to do. Oh, okay. That was really dumb. Jazz, thank you so much!
Your heart wasn't in this, Felicia.
What's your eyes, my love? Cheers!
Tell me what he did to you.
Can we get some Jazz in
I
the
was
chat,
transferred
please?
to Ravencroft. The Kingpin came to see me.
Just to be clear, we're talking about Wilson Fisk.
Yes. He said he knew I was after power and he could give it to me.
You'd owe him. That's how it always works, isn't it?
So why the open back?
The doctors did
There's a costume
experiments.
choice.
They
Why should
called
you
it
start randomly open back?
DNA crafting or crisscrossing.
Cross-species genetics? You've seen what can happen. Why would you do that to yourself?
Boy, you are thick. I did it for you, so I'd be like
weird when
you,
Americans say you're
so we
thick.
could be together. But then the Kingpin ordered me to kill you, or die myself. I couldn't. I
They
can't.
kind of adapted some of the
Felicia,
comics,
I
Sierra stuff.
don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm not interested in your face. Just your lips.
Well,
I can get you help. Witness protection, a new life safe from the Kingpin. And maybe someday we can get to know each other like normal people.
I don't want to be normal people. Run away with me. We'll go somewhere exotic. With our power, we can live like royalty. Adventure, excitement, romance. And that sounds terrible to you.
No, but I've got responsibilities.
Well, I'm not one of them.
Tingle.
Don't worry about me. I've always done fine with a target on my back.
I can't just let you go.
My exposed back.
Fisk owns too many cops. If I'm in custody, I'm as good as dead. You can't do that to me any more than I can do it to you. You ever decide you want some fun in your life? Look me up.
Felicia, wait!
They didn't even have, like, material fault with the ground, like webs or anything fault with the ground. Just like she went, ah, joke's on you, my hands were just casually behind my back the whole time. Blah. Don't know why she's Transylvanian. Ah, dear Lord. My ally, my enemy! My enemy, me. What?
It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the Kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it.
So we're not being harassed
He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking these enemies down too.
Could we all give
And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Kraven.
Oh,
I can't let him get away with this.
Rest you well, Squire.
I need to know more inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. I'd love to get a shot of Detective DeWolf's evidence.
Just taking photos of cops' laptops, totally normal
Great
stuff.
composition. She's a heck of a cop. I can use this info.
That'll wake you up!
Go on, what message have we just stolen?
Mr. Negative controls Chinatown.
Yep.
We've got plenty of eyewitnesses to his crimes.
Yes.
We could convict him easily.
Yes.
If we could ever find him.
Yes.
His weird appearance and incredible strength clearly show superhuman power.
Got you.
And they make him hard to ID.
Prepared.
He's like a
Got all
negative
the
image on
audio
a
equipment today
photograph.
for future
His
episodes.
face is always in shadow.
Excited.
I don't know what kind of weird energy he controls,
For the last couple of years to
but
pay
we
some
need to find a way to
fucking
stop
sweet
it.
mics and a not interface. Having a moment, but you get what I'm talking about. First episode's much more analog though, in comparison to what we're going to be doing going forward. Hey!
Just what I wanted.
Yeah, if you folks
Harry
value
probably
your
knows more about
subscription
Fisk than
boxes,
anyone.
go give Big Damn Channel a follow. But more importantly, go give
We have a
Gargantuan
disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
Yeah. Just a little closer. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? Now I'm on to you.
Good evening, Daniel Stride.
I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
And your matching trainers. Heh.
Business owners praised Spider-Man for improving...
There we go. Right. Here in the comic book. I was thinking with the comic books, later on you get the ability to be able to see them thanks to some technology. But at this stage of the game, you have to listen out for them.
Who can resist that?
Our heroic level's not that high. What a waste of everyone's time. Come on. Jesus Christ, Spidey.
Available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation.
Spread them out, Daniel.
Suspects may
Spread
be
them out.
armed.
A glazed donut with some black
I don't
coffee
go
is a
for big
fantastic
girls.
breakfast.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong.
I thought he said, did your mum tell you could
If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Could be worse. I could be mute, ma'am.
Whoa! You just spewed straight up the wall.
And the judges give Spidey a
Oh, the
perfect
ragdoll
score.
physics is worrying.
I almost died just then. Boredom.
Oof.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by...
Goodbye. Right, okay, so heroic levels up a little bit. Let's go to the objective marker before those two crimes that are flashing red, which are way too far away from us, go off and completely ruin our heroic level, which is what they're about to do. And they just went under 2 back into 1. One fell swoop. Because
That's when you think it can't get any better.
Ridiculous. Whoa, that's why heaven is full of angels.
He's been working closely with Fisk. Maybe he's got inside info on
Cactus
it.
13. Good day to you. Welcome to this awful video game. Do you want to cream inside the donuts? Just glazed. Oh, damn. I'm not going to cream inside those donuts. That sounds like an express permission. I prefer a glazed donut. Just simple glazed donut. Krispy Kreme style glazed is great. Stick it.
Down the block.
These guys even know about the donuts.
This is a disaster. Time for me to end it. Now take some time to think about what you did wrong. When you put forth this week and effort, like, I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
It's like fucking clunky tank controls. It's really bad.
Got the spider.
Just send me the dry cleaning bill. This is why they call me amazing.
Is
This
it?
one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
God. You can mention that company I'm officially fed by Tim Hortons if you come and see me hook you up with Timbits. Some glazed. I'm the KK simple glazed kind of guy. Again, all this sounds filthy, but me too, Jess. I'm a simple glazed kind of guy. Are they all up that way? I see you, baby, shaking that ass.
I got him! You're all tricks!
Et voila!
Punch me in my WhatsApp. Hey, darling!
I might just have a future at this.
Right, where are they? They over there? Saw a red glare. That's from the ad. Where are they? Oh, they're over there.
I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
Wow.
Fisk's a private guy,
Awful.
but Harry's his partner in the task force.
What is going
He
on?
might know something I can use.
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Oh yeah!
So we talked about how the Insomniac game obviously have that mechanic where if you knock someone off a building, they stick to somewhere. Let's see what happens.
One gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you?
No, they just go to the edge of the building.
That mask don't scare me.
Oh snap!
Wait, that knocked him out?
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Where's the rest of them? Oh, there. Jesus Christ. Oh, God, the traversal in this game is not right.
Bam! There he is!
They say
Bazooka
guys don't
Joe.
think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know.
animation's not great.
I'll come right out with some cold water.
Why does it give the option for buttons you can't use in the combat at that moment?
When you put forth this
saying L1, I'm like, great.
I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
You could use
I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Oh my god, get some new quips. Spidey, for the love of fuck.
Area residents credit Spider-Man.
I'll take that.
There's another comic book there. Go get it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good and awful at the same time. So, classic McDonald's kind of logistics. Sounds delicious and like the worst thing I could put into my body at the same time. Casually welcome to... Right, so just a reminder, Harry Osborn
Harry's
was
more
played
likely
by
to talk
Dane
to his
DeHaan
old
in the
pal
movie.
Peter Parker than
This
some
is meant
nut
to
in a
be
costume.
Dane DeHaan. This is meant to be Andrew Garfield. God bless you, show. Bless us all who gather here, a loving family I hold dear.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
Oh, God.
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really.
Also, how
he
bold
keeps his business private. But as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records. Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy.
Kravinoff.
But he
Why
cooked
does
the
everyone keep
books.
calling him
So
Kravinoff?
technically, Oscorp's paying him.
Kraven the Hunter.
He's
Sergei
trying to throw me under the
Kravinoff.
bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
Oh, no. Oh. Tell me about your disease.
Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
How does this relate to cross-species?
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him.
How does the task force relate with a capital R for some reason?
Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own.
Right.
The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself.
Finished conversation.
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
None of that made sense as a...
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what...
Spider-Man.
Don't rely on anyone else.
No one knows for sure how he got his powers.
But
he looks to me
it's like, wait, what?
Like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well,
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
I can check that.
Oh, here are the two audio files.
My list?
Hang on. No, the two audio files and the Black Cat thing were separate. Parker, the Heroes Cub's developing new microbombs so small you can hide them in anything. And they're testing them in Halloween decorations. You're friends with Osborn, kid. I'll pay extra for an exclusive shot. Snoop around his fucking house and take photos. God. So it's a pumpkin bomb is what it's referencing, right? That's just a pumpkin.
Just the image I wanted.
Hello, Fov. That's
I hate
just
to do
a pumpkin.
this behind Harry's back, but he's
like,
been
that's
acting
not a pumpkin
strange
bomb.
lately.
It's just
I'll
a
only
fucking
give this
pumpkin.
to Jameson if it looks like Oscorp. Huh. A little early for Halloween, isn't it?
Like it's not even a pumpkin bomb. It's just a pumpkin. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, this game. This fucking game, mate. He's not the one. Hey, Sam, apologies if I forget. There's a lot of names and a lot of folks who come by these parts, but I'll try my best.
I caught up with Peter Parker.
Yeah, just then.
We used to be pretty good
just
friends when
then.
we were kids, and our dads were partners. I was hoping...
Oh, forget this. Like, we just caught up to each other.
As if I didn't have enough problems. Now I have...
Oh my god, the script is so bad. Hi. So just a reminder, that's meant to be Andrew Garfield. And that is meant to be Dane DeHaan. And it frickin' ain't. My god. My god. What have they done? Sweet Jesus, what have they done? Become a thief in the night. Become a dog on the run. Now, I know the Peter Parker issue is because they didn't have the likeness rights to Andrew in the first game. So in the first Amazing Spider-Man game, any Peter Parker bits were played in first person to just avoid you seeing his face. In this one, they were like, nah, we can't keep doing that. I guess they just bit the bullet and went, generic man. But when you look at how bulky Peter is in this game, and Spider-Man, their builds are completely different. Jazz, you Beat Saber up a treat by Jingo. Guys, when Jazz is streaming Beat Saber, prepare to have your freaking mind blown. Go give Jazz a follow if you haven't already for when she goes on stream. Have a lovely evening, my dear, and I'll see you soon. Ta-ra. Yes, I'd heard about the Ghostbusters. Yeah, follow on from Afterlife, which I'm up for. I enjoyed Afterlife. I didn't really like it the first time. The first time I watched it, all I could see was the Sony.
I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them.
We have a report of suspects attempting to enter a locked building.
Ooh.
Yo, over here!
Here, he's right here!
What, you thought I'd let the small-timers slide? Not a chance. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kick guys in the face is fun. Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with the catchphrases. What do you think?
Yeah, I thought it was quite well handled.
I almost feel like a bully.
Oh, we're covered in sticky white stuff. Well, that's nicely.
Many of the petty criminals apprehended by Spider-Man turned out to be wanted.
Yeah, they're putting No Way Home back into cinemas in September for a limited run. Oh, you head off as well, Sofresso? Or is that for Jazz? Yeah, for a limited run. But what's kind of annoying about it is it's containing deleted scenes. Not a lot. That's the thing. If you read up on what additional material there is, it's really not a lot.
Now that's fun!
But if you just want an excuse to watch on the big screen again, you know, worth it. What's really annoying about it, though, is it's like, this seems to be a tradition with a lot of Sony stuff lately. Where they'll, like, re-release it from
Poor Harry.
Home.
I want to help him, but
And it's kind of annoying,
the
'cause
proper
it's like, what's the point in buying the home media if all the deleted scenes
actually make things worse
for a limited cinematic run and then never released properly? It's really weird. It's really weird. But again, if you're just looking for an excuse to see it on a big screen again, with a bunch of fellow fans, not a bad shout. Worth going to watch. I do love when that happens to like much older movies and they go, we're just going to bring it back for a weekend. Like, one film I always wanted to see in the cinema, but like it came out when I was 2, so didn't have a chance, was Jurassic Park.
Hey, look at that. Just who Stan was hoping to see.
What's up, Stan? Is your mouth working this time? Yeah, about 7 years ago, Jurassic Park had a limited re-release that we managed to catch. We were so chuffed we did. It was so good to like see it on a big ass screen. That movie's made for being seen on a big screen. Oh, there we go. So it's Felicia Hardy. So you get that look she was in at the party. The only guest that didn't look, the only female guest that looked completely different from all the others. I don't like the black cat design in this. I think her costume's a bit boring. It's tactical gear and her ill-defined new powers that she gets. We unlocked a black cat comic.
Someone beat my high score? I can't let that stand.
Yeah, and it's marked them all as brand new concept art, even though we've already looked at some of them. That's so annoying.
So, my old enemy, we meet.
Go on, let's do the combat challenge. I've not seen Jurassic World Dominion, and I'll be honest, I was like, do I bother? And then all the reviews I read made me go, yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother. I will happily watch it when it becomes available on the streaming service in next year or so.
Wave 1!
Oh, Sofresso, could we get some ohms for Sofresso, please?
Good day. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Come to Papa.
Good night, Sofresso.
Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can... I will make you bleed.
So we've got to do this without being able to use the healing ability, which means we get no new health.
Little man. I will crush you. Voila!
I hope I do have a good time with it, but I won't be rushing out to see it while it's in cinemas.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Aha! God, look at that floor.
Wave 2!
Painful to jump around on.
They don't give you much room to breathe, do they?
Same health bar. Oh, whoa! Oh, for Christ's sake.
Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
I'm sorry, where did you get the gun from?
Why can't they all be like that?
It's different fighting man to man, huh?
Man to man, you're using guns, you pillock.
Today, you die.
Hulk's in the new... Oh, no, don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. No spoilers.
No more drink. Now you must.
He was a fun addition to Ragnarok, though,
lesson
so I
today.
hope,
Kicking
even if it's just
bad
like a
guys in the
cameo,
face
it's
is fun.
nice use of it. Like, the cameo, post credits Iron Man 3, we realised that narration from Tony.
And of course, the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of you winning like this.
A story to Banner. I thought it was a fun little thing. Banner's like trying to stay awake because he's so bored.
You are all flesh and no substance.
Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. I will make. Hey, pay attention.
Oh God!
I'm gonna do this again for your benefit.
What good is climbing walls now?
God, that guy.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry.
Now we'll see who is stronger.
This is why they call me amazing.
It's different fighting man to man, huh?
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
Oh God, here we go. Hey, I did it.
What good?
Man, bad guys have really
Final
lowered their
wave.
standards.
Oh shit, we got one more wave.
Can't even stop to scratch my nose.
Wait, two big boys? They're the biggest kind of boys. Shit! Ah, I pressed the wrong dodge button.
Think of it as a sticky, gooey,
Insomniac
smelly sweater. Cozy, right? Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Booyah!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, no! Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure we don't die.
Let's not fight.
No, wrong button. I'm still thinking of the Insomniac controls. Completely different control scheme. Hey, Twilight!
Spidey dance party. Well, more of a seismic blast, really.
Woo! Oh, this game's so bad.
Yes, that was awesome.
Right. Why did you fall over? Come on, go you. No, do not continue to the next challenge. Whew! Yeah, welcome back, Twilight. We are still playing TASM 2, which is not getting any better, although it is hilariously bad in some places.
Video Spidey is smarter than me. He charges $0.25 to fight crime.
Sometimes when he speaks, his mouth doesn't move. Yo, Stan, sup? The most beautiful game. Speak to me, Stan. Speak to me, darling. Talk to me, Stan.
Hey, did you see that press conference? When Wilson Fisk walked out on stage, I thought it was a total eclipse.
The fat phobia in this game is stronger. Ah, yes. No, I was quoting the 2005 episode Toclafane. Dalek. I am Henry Van Staten. Now recognize me. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go a little while longer, eh?
Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
Okay, what was that comic? It was a comic flying through the air. You know, like comic books tend to do, fly through the air.
The entire epic saga in one place!
As humans say, zip it. Well, that's the problem with them. The Andrew Garfield thing is, with the first game, they didn't get the clearance for his likeness rights. So for the second one, I guess they just didn't bother and decided to create a
Why do shady spies always dress like shady spies?
Oh god, that was awful. And create a Peter Parker, but like they didn't even attempt kind of.
If my blood
why
could
are they
cure
there?
Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat.
And why do they look like Kevin Spacey?
It'll take time and it's a research to find out spies. I bet they're the ones used to taking secret pictures.
He just spoke over himself.
Who can resist that?
So let me guess, it's a Mencken file, right? Dr. Mencken? Yeah. Oh, God. Why not just not release the game? Well, they had to put a game out. It was 2014. They were still doing movie tie-in shit. And it is shit. Sticky like glue. Oh, whoa. Excusez-moi. Oh my god, the swinging mechanic is awful. It's one of the worst city traversals.
I'll take that.
since the first prototype.
That'll wake you up.
That's the thing. Games from 5-6 years before this have aged better. Like Arkham City, for example, is what, 2011, and has aged like a fine wine in comparison to this. Well, that's because Beanox had to shit this out. Activision's instruction. It's telling me that the thing's that way, but the map's saying it's that way. Which way is it? It's uptown.
Any better?
They had to shit this out. What do I think of the upcoming Barbie film? I'm intrigued solely on the basis of it being a Greta Gerwig movie. The fact that
if I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him.
Greta Gerwig
or turn him into a monster, like with Dr. Connors.
Has to say about.
And then who knows how many
the whole
people
Barbie
he might hurt.
idea. Do you know what I mean?
Kill.
Like she's not an obvious choice, which means she's got a
Time
really
for alternative
interesting
transportation.
look. And based on all the set photos that are leaking, it looks like everyone is just like going for it. Like costume-wise, it looks fucking brilliant because it's unashamed to look as goofy and as neon.
It's my lucky day.
And like it's all tights and bloody workout gear. It looks. They've gone for it, and that is funny as hell. So I'm interested. I am interested. I don't remember the Sarah Jane Adventures on the CB2
Buckle
I
up!
don't really play the games
Fasten
very
your
much when I was working
seatbelts!
there. Unless I had to do it for research, but they released more games than we needed to cover as presenters. So I do not remember it, I'm afraid. Here we go. Look at not. Oh god, get ready for a diabolically rubbish cutscene. You ready for this?
I've put this off long enough.
Just remember what's about to happen.
Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
This is just so awful.
You came.
Yeah, Shooty Gat was playing.
Pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it, but...
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know it's safe.
I can't trust anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
What is this animation? Sad Spider-Man. Yeah, in the film it's clear
Really at the end of his rope.
I
should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Kraven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques?
The reason why Peter doesn't want to tell Harry, like, yeah, here's some Spider-Man's blood, go for it, is because it means Harry will learn about the secrets Richard Parker found out about Oscorp, and it means that Harry will learn that Peter is Spider-Man. They don't make that clear in the game. It's not great in the movie, but it's not great here either. Have I ever been involved in any CBC games on the website? I lent my voice to a couple. Yeah.
Yes, that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
Can't remember what they were called though. Like sort of the generic, you know, they do like racing and stuff every now and again, different characters from the shows and different presenters and stuff like that.
That's what I'm talking about.
I have slept many times since then, so I couldn't tell you what it was called, I'm afraid.
Just what I wanted.
Right, there's another flying comic over there. Ah! Lord.
Kraven played me like a violin. I'm gonna find out why.
Who can resist that?
Oh, bless you. I'm glad you think that's Sam. It is Sam's. I was on the phone with Hackers
now that's fun!
today as well, so For the regular viewers of the stream, that virtual pub is happening. There's a bit of a delay, some stuff going on.
I can check that one off my list.
To do it just now. Myself and Phil.
I'm starting to wonder why anyone would keep working at Oscorp.
His backyard pub, very pleased. Subscribers will find out when first, though, on the Discord.
That'll wake you up.
And then we'll announce it shortly after. See, crimes that are half a city away, if you don't solve them, then your menace rating goes up. Oh, the swing is so bad. I'm turned all the way up. I'm mostly just being quiet because...
If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right?
Daniel, rest yourself well, and I shall see ye soon.
It's my lucky day.
Where the hell's the main mission? There it is. And it's the wrong way around on the map. Oh, God, this game. That's the comic store. We're not going to the comic store. We're going to the main mission. What? Oh, bless you. Me and Barney. Well, Barney, funnily enough, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I've not put it up yet. If you give my YouTube channel a follow, we did a virtual pub early last year, and I'll be posting the highlights to my YouTube channel at some point. It was a very, very funny stream. Good egg is Barney. Barney quite often.
Ha! That's when you think I can't get any better.
Ah! Swing, swing, damn it, swing. Ah! God damn it, my menace meter's gonna climb right.
That is the last time I eat garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes.
Kraven.
Buckle up! Fasten your...
Kraven owes me some answers, and he's gonna deliver whether he wants to or not.
Oh, that was awful. Did you see that? That was so pointless. What was that about? Oh God, how do I make this work? I mean, here's the thing. I have lots of friends who worked there after I left and whatnot, but you're not the first person to say
now that's fun.
The programs and then the shifting style of presentation turned a lot of people off around that time. I left Monday to Friday because I knew the style was about to change into something a bit more pop magazine-y, and I was never hired for that. I was hired to be a comedy presenter. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to fit this. Then every chat on Saturday, which got to sort of like a chaotic version of the pop presenting thing for a couple of years. But I've been told that since it's become a little looser in this, that, and the other, quite a lot of people that like, yeah, they stopped watching around the time Kristen Hecker finished. I was like, that's interesting. And I don't take it as like the worst, but it's just, I think it says a lot about what people were looking for, and the links and the programs kind of changed around that time. God, the swinging mechanics are so bad. Enter Kraven's Loft. Ooh. It's getting warm in here. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Enter Kraven's Loft tonight.
Kraven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat.
I'm gonna kick you in the tits,
discuss
Kraven.
our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold.
Again with the fat phobia.
Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers.
Oh, that's interesting. Kraven's cleared the whole place out. The fat phobia against Fisk is so bizarre. Like, it's the only thing they do.
Kraven's gone, but he left in a hurry. I bet there's evidence here if I look hard enough.
Into his trophy room, so he's left his massive fucking trophies. Oh. There you go. He wanted Spider-Man stuffed and mounted, just like a
Gotta scan this room every way I can.
The attempted Vulture and Scorpion. Gotta scan this room every way I can. Like the big gap there that says it's for me, and he's not acknowledging it. So weird.
It's all for me.
Yep, that's
he was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths. how to beat them.
Oh God.
And how best to set a trap?
Here we go.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Just a reminder, this is an adaptation of a movie with Electro and the Green
It's
Goblin.
only the prelude.
And I love Kraven the Hunter, one of my favourite Spidey villains. So weird, so freakish, but like, you know. We met Max Dillon briefly, and we found voice files that talk about how he got into an accident. Because that's the kind of game this is. 6% loaded. 96% loaded. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh, that's
The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Which is why I drugged you.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. To the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you
first rule, Sam. No playing with the toys on the shelf.
Opponent, the foe I knew you would
The toys we play with.
My greatest hunt. Now
Bigger
you
ones.
are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter.
Also, the shells are a nightmare to dust.
Is the prey.
Have I ever received a BAFTA?
So you used
no,
me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy?
I've done work.
I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful. For a time, he sowed fear and mistrust. But he is little more than a beast.
It's in the trees. Right before he springs a trap.
I can smell your fear.
Hang on. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? There he fucking is.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid.
Oh God.
Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test. To see how strong you could be.
So his blade's poisoned.
Feeling of blood. I admit,
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible.
Every time he scratches his chest, that's what we see the hallucination.
You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. Always one step behind.
Shit, here we go.
True. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
Kick his ass, sea bass.
You have learned much. You are outnumbered by one man. Come get me, boy.
Hard to spot him in these trees, but I have to try.
There is no escape.
Shit.
Not happen.
Where is he?
Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
I know, I know, I know.
You've been a poor sport.
Very good.
Can you at least say some fun?
It's so be it. To the death.
Yeah.
No! That's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
Oh dear, his body's straightened out. That was bizarre.
I beg you, kill me.
No.
Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a Kraven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
Oh, his physical
What
physicality for
are your terms?
You just
You're a
noticed
few
the wrong
episodes
person.
short of a season, Kraven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth.
King Peach.
Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
Q&A time in an empty Central Park. What is Kingpin's role at Ravencrafter?
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest. Now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
Again with the fat
They
phobia.
encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
How do I bypass the Kingpin security?
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Great.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
What is that physicality? So we've got circle for finish, but X is there with nothing next to it. So what's the point?
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
Oh, Jesus.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
My God. No. Come on. The fuck is this game? Come on. What is this? What the fuck is this shit game? Come on. I don't understand what the fuck you trying to do. What you trying to tell me, game? I don't get it. Can we upgrade what we've got? We need more XP. Oh Jesus! No, now it's adding a new one. Ionic webbing. Chemical compounds used by Kraven enable Spider-Man to alter his webbing with the property to fracture the ions in certain metals, causing them to deteriorate. Okay, so basically when we web people, it weakens their armor? I guess that's what that meant. What was the point in that? Like, literally it loaded a section so we could go into the pause menu, and then as soon as we looked at the thing, it would disappear and carry on with the story. This game's so poorly constructed. My God. If I remember correctly, I bashed through this in a few weeks in 2014. Platinumed it, and then was like, and I'm done. The only thing I ever remembered fondly was the web system, and now I've played the Insomniac games, I'm like, this
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech.
Again, I'm at the menace level. Look over there,
So?
the red
We need
meter's starting to
backup
fill on
now.
the left
But
slightly.
they don't care if working
More
stiffs
because
like us
I
get
wasn't doing
killed.
crimes because I was playing the story.
Only Fisk has that kind of influence. I should hitch a ride on one of the trucks. See what he's up to.
Let's try and get our thing, shall we? Let's go save some.
Those people won't be able to breathe for long.
And let's go save the bastards.
Just a few more seconds.
Help! It's getting hard to breathe!
Good thing my costume protects me.
Does
Not
it?
enough.
Every costumes are protect you. It's freaking it's spandex. What are you talking about? You dickhead. Oh, just climb with this person through some fire.
Thank you, Spider-Man!
Don't mind me, random citizen. I can walk through fire.
I'll get you out.
And as long as you're sat on my shoulder, you can also walk through fire for some reason. God.
That was a brave thing you did.
Saved every problem in your opinions. So strange.
Firefighters are praising Spider-Man's efforts, calling them...
Oh, goody. Why are the peeps half see-through? Are you not half see-through? I thought we all could do that. Where's the main objective? It's downtown. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Should we do it? Fuck it, let's do it. It's Christmas. Let's get this done and we'll call it a night.
What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem?
Yeah, I love how that gets you barely any extra distance.
I'm always awesome. But sometimes I'm extra awesome.
Like it teaches you that, like, oh, you've got to get the slingshot. Oh my god, the places you'll go, then you get it. It's like, that's awful.
Oh yeah. I'll take that.
It's Christmas. What's this missive? Parker, I need a nice dramatic shot of the Fisk Tower sign. The one at the bottom of the building. All our real photographers are busy right now, so you're my last resort. Give me a close-up.
I think I'll tag along with those trucks and see what's so important.
Oh,
excellent.
There you go. Picture of a sign.
Fisk's security systems aren't built to stop a guy who can web swing onto the roof.
Of course he said. With that kind of work, I'm beginning to think about hiring a new photographer. Fuck you, John. Alright, let's power up the spider sense. What? I thought I had enough. Alright.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck.
I'm not used to driving that kind of truck,
We're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. Jesus. So shut up and do your job.
Do your job, Bill.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
He just looked at us and another fat slug. Let's go, boys. Use your web pole ability on various objets d'art to help you defeat the enemy. Oh shit, I'm sorry they turned out to be a scam, Sam. Fucking sucks.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
There's an XP thing on the top of the truck. We can't go into it right now. Oh! Photo investigation. I heard a rumour it wasn't Fisk hiding contraband in sand to smuggle into the country. Get me proof. Okay, contraband in sand. Also, how many audio files?
One thing will work on this door. Ionic weapon.
I have eyes on Spider-Man.
Here we go.
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
Deliberately moving really slowly?
So the guys who got the armor.
The armor in the world can't fix stupid.
It's still adorable. Dr. Hannibal
might just have a future at
yeah,
this.
it's just annoying that it's not what you
Spread out. Secure the area.
That
You
stuff
got it.
sucks.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Task Force cops working with crooks. No. Who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Okay, how do I
Can't leave now. People are in
I'm
trouble.
trying to leave, you prick. I'm trying to get on top of the truck. Because there's an XP thing on it.
Just just what I want.
They shouldn't put a collectible there if you can't collect it.
Ionic webbing? Do your stuff. The armored guys are giving orders to everyone else. Let's see what I can do to stop that. I can check that one off my list.
I love how it's just sort of like redesigned section of Central Park.
You'll love my ionic webbing. Makes heavy metal so much lighter.
Got the spider!
Fellas, I got him!
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. That was fun. Let's do it again. I'll take that.
I don't care what beef you have with it.
Odd. Oh, they'll definitely reuse sound they already used. They are cutting corners in this game all the damn time.
Target. Man, this armor's.
I'm sorry, we have ninjas now.
Scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues.
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make him any faster.
Trespassing. Assault on police officers. You've been busy. Spider-Man, care to add more crimes to the list?
I loves me some horror films. My wife and I are massive horror
see him!
fans.
Got the spider! I like hurting people. Let me show you.
Get ready to die, Spider.
Can't use my webbing for a while. Gotta play it smart. Okay, ionic webbing. Let's some new big elite task force.
Oh my god, he's talking over himself.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself. But tonight is young.
One second, I'm just concentrating on to make sure I don't die.
Afraid to...
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
Sound file? Thought so.
When you put forth this week in effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
God.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were... Our Spider-Man merchandise is selling well, but not well enough. Have one of our friends in the media start a controversy. Your usual sort of thing. That our products are perverting children's minds and corrupting their morals. Then announce we may pull the products from the shelves. They'll sell out in a matter of hours.
Jesus.
Spider-Man's image will take a hit, while we grow richer.
Why did they choose to go that way with the voice of Kingpin? Like, is fucking nasal passage clogged all the time?
I didn't do anything more than delay you.
Who can resist that? It's my lucky day. Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing?
Did we just nearly murder a dude? Oh, we can't. This is big damn play, I'm afraid. The objective of a big damn play is to play through an entire game. From start to bitter finish. And we've been playing quality stuff for far too long.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
His money's green.
His money's green.
And if you have...
Web shooters really don't like electricity.
Time to fight like men.
You're starting to get
It
predictable.
was like, no fancy tricks, time to fight like men. And yet the one of the group who's kicking my ass easily.
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys?
Oh, I playing the rest of this on stream by Jingo.
I fought tougher than you.
Oh God. Some of the on squad are in chat. They can let you know what sort of big damn plays we've done before. Let's check the roof. There's got to be someone on the roof. Yeah, I thought so. Hey Jazz, welcome back. How you diddling, Cockle?
Just what I wanted.
Come on, show me what you got.
Show me what you got.
Hey, pay attention. I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
This city. Is he down? No. Oh my God. Stay down, dude. Stay down, bruh. All the objectives there. Is there stuff we've missed? Oh, you know that one's on the far end, so we could go there. You beat Saber out. Was Beat Saber like your wind down workout for the night? As long as it's certificate PG, Sam, crack on.
Time to screw up their lines of communication by taking out the guys who give the orders.
Yeah, I know the objective, Spider-Man.
I have significant doubts about the degree to which Miss Hardy can be trusted.
Yeah, which is we've already beat her, so don't worry about it. Why was that the choice for voice? I don't get it. Perplexed endlessly by the choices they made in this game.
I can check that one off my list.
Slicing blocks helps. No, I feel that. I'll get you on that.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and they were still better than you.
Yes, PS2 when I was mostly stressed when I was younger. It's an amazing game to get your rage out. So as you can imagine, smash it, watch it. There's got to be something in this silo, right? I've played a video.
Who can resist that?
Yeah, there we go. Ah, the old Dream Museum. That's all I translate.
If I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization.
I get that, Spike. I know what the objective is. I'm just taking my sweet time.
Yeah.
We've got to find the contraband in the sand yet.
Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous.
Oh, great. He's got a drill for a hand.
It's my lucky day.
Best part of my job, beating down punks like you.
If you want me to let you go, raise your hand. Nope. Okay.
See, it doesn't let you aim at anyone specifically.
Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
You just gotta hope for the best when you're aiming. Like it's sort of auto-aimed at somebody, but it doesn't give you the chance to pick
They're all
who.
tricks. No more tricks. You're not so scary in person. What? Fellas, I got him!
You're not so scary in person. Oh shit!
And the judges give Spidey a perfect score!
I was gonna say Jazz Vin, that sounds like your favorite kind of dream.
Head, but still. Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
In the back of that truck now. I'm trying to look in all of the places where there might have been sound files that we missed. Already been down there.
Just what I want. If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
It's come to my attention that the low-level worker...
The web swinging in this mission section is so piss poor. Right, so where's the sand evidence then? I've never been to the London... Well, I've been to one of the London dungeons. I think it was the Tombs, and I was there to film. So I didn't really get to see it properly. I got to see it before opening, which was, I'll be honest, probably just as creepy.
The armored guys are in charge. If I take them down, it'll confuse everybody.
Yeah, I get that, Spidey. But like, where's the stuff with sand all over it? That's what I'm looking for. A sand silo or something. There's obviously going to be a Sandman reference because they can't help themselves.
The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my prime targets.
No, it was for CBBC. It was a oh god, it was a red button horrible histories like behind the scenes thing. It was just like we needed to be in a historic looking location for the links in the red button sequence, and it was the easiest place in central London was just to go to the one of those tourist jobbies and film there. But obviously you want to film before they're open, so you've got free reign, which unfortunately
if I take out the guys giving orders, it'll mess up the whole organization.
Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty.
It's ionic webbing, not ironic.
Give me robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
Oh. So Kingpin be like, come down here, you asshole. I'll kick you in the face. I'll kick you in the tits myself. Why do you talk like that? Fisk, you've never talked like that in anything else. Why are you talking like that in this? It's up a health.
No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me.
Please stop.
The guys in armor are calling the shots, which makes them my pride.
Oh my god, he's talking over
himself. This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos.
Oh, Odd Bob was the start of your chlorophobia. Holy shit, I can imagine that.
Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your toes. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine. play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city.
I remember this boss fight.
Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world.
Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate. Go on, Fisk, sumo that shit. Go on, Fisk.
You're so bad your high school yearbook photo was taken from a helicopter.
That's a quote from Ultimate Spider-Man where he's actually trying to agitate him, so he tells him which factors in one scene. Do not nick that from a good comic book.
People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense. Where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in, boy.
Hello, my name is Sam. I like going for long walks on the beach and love.
You're so bad. When you go camping, the bears hide their food.
What do I pay you for? Get down here!
Right?
So what people want is
now I remember why this one's
to make
tough.
the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing someone strong is in charge.
Hey man,
so
I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you?
The idea that he would slam his head into the wall.
Nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk
yeah,
to me. Let's hear it. You hired Kraven, Cletus Cassidy. You're so proud of it. Tell me what you did.
Oh my god, I did it the first time. I played this the first time, what, 8 years ago nearly? It took me like 17 attempts. Oh my god, he just comfortably sat back in his chair.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Kraven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper.
Yeah, this is a really boring
If indeed he
version of
has.
like him being like, oh,
He was hired for
I
his
didn't do
legendary
anything.
skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Kraven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
So Fisk hired the serial killer
A
Cletus
lunatic
Cassidy
like that? Oh, come now.
kill the
His word can hardly be believed.
He also hired
and besides,
Kraven
a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Blink. Oh, he blinked. There we go.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Such a terrible version
Stop
of
that!
Kraven.
I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you
Just saying,
return.
this is a terrible version of Wilson Fisk of the Kingpin. He's such a better villain than this version. Oh, now they're people doing it. Oh, they're in the exact same way. Keep in mind, unless you've been collecting random voice files, the game has not explained who Max Dillon is or what has happened to him. Good lord. Sweet baby lord. 96%. Oh my god, come on. Come on, I want to wrap up.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield.
So this is a thing now. Fuck. Right, hang on. Ionic weapon, let's purchase that.
Gotta take him out. Looks like Times Square is getting it.
Alternatively, Spidey. Call it there for tonight. If, like Sam and Jazz and Co, you watch this live, thank you so very, very much. I really do appreciate the support. If you want to support the channel further, subscribe with Twitch Prime or with a monthly subscription, which you can cancel at any time. Get your cool perks like Discord access, past broadcast access, all the cool emotes. You can also support me completely for free just by hosting the streams and catching them when you can. If you're watching this in the future on YouTube, you could have watched it in the past when it was going out live. Twitch.tv/official CDJ. You missed out. Have a good night, guys. I will catch you all very soon.